Okay.
Okay, plant. Don't move the arrows anymore. Okay, move for traps. Golems.
3, 2, 1.
People died, is it?
2, 1.
Okay, wipe it up. Z, just now you had Slappy Hands running or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there was the two further golems, right? We can leave them here because we will come here, right? They will be easier to cleave. But I think it should be okay. All die. How did people die? Did they stand in the TD or what? Let me see.
TD lines.
Zoko
Mostly lines.
Zoko stood in the TD, then
Sun elimination.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think we the embers we were stuck with each other.
yeah, and then when they died, they killed everybody else. Okay, cool. Range, you need to watch out where you're standing. Yeah, the TD covers 3/4 of the map, so you need to move away from the center, not just die there. Okay. Collect your disarms after the TD is done to be safe.
Can someone just like test the pull timer? I don't know why I put this now. My pull timer just like suddenly disappeared. Yeah.
You see?
Ding ding ding.
You know,
Who am I paying?
let it run the full cost. Let it run the full cost.
5, 4, 3.
You're just trying to bait someone to pull,
It's
or
not
what? I
cool,
don't want to
right?
let it run. The
Yeah,
whole
no.
thing.
The my countdown timer is like messed up. It's not there. It's not
Yeah, no. I just for the other.
That's why I canceled though. Yeah, I don't want to cancel the whole thing.
Who wants PI? Cause Pat's not here, right? So the PI servants.
me.
Obviously, the other DK.
Okay. Ah, you're the PI when the golem comes out.
Z, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, try that again. So guys, even when the arrows, you see the arrows, when you see the TD, right? You have time. Don't panic. Okay. If you panic, you're gonna die on this fight. It's chaotic, but you need to know there's timers for everything. The TD animation it goes on after a while. So find your safe spot, then plant. Okay. On tanks.
It's the actual pool, right?
Yep.
It's not a drill.
5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Thanks for the countdown, but my pull timer is 6. Had to reload just now.
Okay. Get ready to knock back.
3, 2, 1.
Traps.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go. These two ideally you shouldn't grip.
Let them go.
No, because they were already in the safe side where we can knock, right? But after you grip, they went into the fire, we cannot hit anymore.
2,
It was a
One.
vortex.
Okay, let's wrap it up. And people need to be responsible for your own getting hit by traps and lines, yeah?
2.
Okay,
One.
so
Sorry, let me say first. Alpha, you see this? You see where I am? I think it's supposed to be these two traps instead of the this and this. You see what I mean? You see where I died?
3,
It's supposed to be these two.
1.
Circle and the
where Alpha die, yeah.
circle and Alpha died, yeah.
Okay, let's start out the golem. So, okay, when we're moving, right, there are 4 golems, right? 2 that spawn with us. Those 2 that are fine, we're fine to grip in, and then we burst them before we move. The next 2, right? They normally spawn on the other side where we are. So how we deal with those? Let's say, okay, so they shouldn't be grip, right? Vin and Mikasa, those will spawn. Those golems, right, will spawn around the skull side. You see where the skull is? Yeah, okay, so you want to vortex them there because the tanks are going to be dragging the boss towards orange, right? So in that case, we don't need to grip them to where the boss is in the middle because we're going to move to them already. So if we keep them there, the people can just cleave them down when we're going there, okay? So the first 2 will spawn 1 and X, 1 roughly at triangle, right? Z will grip those in, we'll kill them while we're running across to TD, right? And then the next 2, you can just vortex near orange side because we're landing there, okay? That's TD1. Then everybody else, the moment the golem spawn, we need to burst down the golems on this side, right? And then those who need to pick up the disarms here, you can pick it up if they die in time. If not, you just pick it up after the TD, okay?
I got a question. If it dies inside the fire, do I just run in and pick it up?
Which fire?
The
So there's 2 kinds of fire, right? There's one is a trap on the floor, one is a TD. You can never go into the TD.
The trap fire.
The trap fire, let's say the golem dies in the middle, right? You can still pick up from the side here. The interaction box is so big.
It's so big, okay.
Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah, same for the disarm.
Okay.
Okay, and thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2,
Plan.
1.
Watch the traps. Golem's coming. Okay, we burst this 2.
3, 2, 1.
Then we move for TD. Okay, we're moving too fast. Okay, which tank is this? Who's moving it across?
Me.
Okay, you never move the boss until the beams go off. Okay, like regardless of how dangerous it looks, right? You stand there, the beams go off, then you run. Yeah, same for everybody with the beams. When the beams are going down, 3, 2, 1, you just plant. No matter what's in your face, fire or whatever, just plant. Right? The moment it goes off, you run. Okay? Which is why we have the raw there for you. Yeah? So the animation looks scary with the fire, but it's not going to go off. Okay? You only run after the lines actually go off, if not people will die. So this first overlap, right? You're going to plant, the beam's going to shoot, the raw's going to go off from Vin, and you're all going to run to orange. Okay? The second overlap, you're going to take the gate. So the second overlap is when you're all baiting the TD at square. Yeah? You're all going to take the gate, and you're going to spread out. Okay? So those are the 2 main overlaps that you have to worry about.
Yeah, if you got the line for the second overlap, you gate and you spread, while the rest just stay put.
But good, the golems die very fast. Keep that up. Just careful in the movement, okay? Don't panic. This fight looks scary, but there's no need to panic. Individual segments, we're fine. Obic, you only need to blast wave the 2 that are spawning near Skull. So the 2 that spawn near us, right? Most likely they'll just die before we even go. Because we were going to dot them up, we're going to burst them, and then when we're running over, by the time we're running over, they should be dead already. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traps. Knock back. Traps.
3, 2,
On the lines.
1.
Okay, traps going off. Get ready for golems.
Three, two, 1.
Plant first and then run. Run now. Okay, a lot cleaner. Yep. Keep it up this way. We should be going to orange and we kill the golems here. Knock back. After this, plant for lines.
2,
Plant
1.
and watch the traps.
Wait, sorry. Ah, no.
Okay. So according to the heat map, yeah. So
3,
plant for beams. Plant for
1.
beams. Rest Soko. We lost one disarm, is it? Okay. After this, you slowly go towards blue, yeah?
Where are you going? Traps not out.
3, 2, 1.
Stay still. Okay, traps. Alpha, you're moving too much, yeah? I don't know why you're backpedaling, but you wasted one trap down there.
3,
Okay, so everybody without Ember, okay, don't worry about DPS at this point. Everybody without Ember at this point should be on blue. Okay? At this point, everybody should be on blue. If you have an Ember, you point away. Once the tactical destruction comes out, we take the gateway now. Take the gateway now. And all the Embers spread out. Everybody else stay still, Embers spread out. Everybody stay still, Embers spread out. And then we'll plant and fire. Okay? That's the movement here. And this one, Z, you slap your hand so that the golems come in first.
Yeah,
Okay?
I did.
Yeah.
Someone put a vortex. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah. So this vortex, right, is at triangle, not at blue. Okay. So we start just now was fine. The first TD movement was good. At orange, right, we want to make use of the full row of traps from orange to diamond. So tanks, just make sure you use that. Don't care where the melee DPS are. They'll start out the lines themselves. Okay. From there, you rotate towards blue, right? That's when we have a second set of lines, right? For that one, everybody without a line, you stand at blue. Okay, you're standing at blue to bait the TD. People with the line, you can stand near blue, right? But as long as your circles are not overlapping people, that's fine. The moment that TD comes out, everybody's taking the gateway to green. If you don't have the circle, you stay at green. Yeah? You stay at green because the boss is going to be pulled past you. Don't worry if the lines look scary. The tanks are going to be pulling the ads, the boss all the way to past green. Okay? People with the lines, you spread out to the sides of green. You don't have time to wait because it's going to fire soon. Okay?
Do we want to have a range take point so that people without the circle know where to gather? Yeah.
Yeah, the center should always be free. You see where he's standing, the boss is now?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But that's also a trap, yeah, by the way. So just be careful. So before the second TD, right? Up to the point where we're baiting there, trap clearers, you can clear that side as well. So beyond green, those three, right? Those can be cleared as well. But after we've done the second TD bait, right? So after second TD bait, we'll be rotating again. Then those never have to be cleared anymore, and you're only focusing on the middle of the room. Okay? Let's just get these two parts clean, and we'll be fine. Everybody else, right? If you haven't been assigned bombs like Abe or traps or anything, your job is to maintain uptime on the boss and golems without eating unnecessary damage. Okay? You need to watch where you're being knocked back into. You cannot get knocked back into red, and you need to make sure you don't get hit by multiple lines. Yeah? On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back and then plant for lines.
3, 2,
Plant.
1.
Watch the traps. Okay, golems coming soon. Remember, if you have a line, you're never pointing towards the middle of the room, yeah? To the golem.
3, 2.
Plant the beams. Plant for beams. Plant for beams. And move. Go, go, go. Okay, watch the lines. Plant for beam soon.
3,
Knock back and plant.
2, 1.
Then someone needs to clear purple, please.
Somebody died.
3,
Okay,
2,
okay,
I
thanks.
died with the
1.
circle.
Okay. Okay, let's clear the bombs. Don't worry about things. Practice the movement here. Practice the movement here. So after this, we are planting, right? We plant for these lines soon.
3,
Okay, where does DPSing? Plant for these lines.
1.
Plant for these lines. And okay, we're moving to blue. Everybody to blue. Everybody to blue. Use the knockback to knock yourselves to blue. Okay, now you're at blue, right? If you have these circles, away from blue. But otherwise, everybody else should be on blue right now. Yeah?
3, 2,
Okay, plant for lines. Plant. Okay, same thing. New lines are coming out. Watch the golems. Now these golems, we're going to vortex them at triangle, yeah? Not here. And now we gateway and spread. Lines spread, everybody else stand on triangle. Lions should be away, lines should be away.
3,
Who is this shooting the lines from all of us?
1.
Vin. Yeah. You spread to the sides, okay? Don't spread to the back, spread to the sides. And then when they die, and then those lines will shoot to our left and right. Everybody else on triangle, okay? So people with the disarms, right? You can see like the sides of the rooms do not matter. The ones you should be disarming are from blue to triangle and what's behind us now. Okay? That's all. And then we just keep rotating around and around until we end up in the middle stretch. So remember when you have a line, if you're ranged, right? Never point it at the range stack point, which should be the middle. The middle should always be safe from line. Okay? If you need to repair, just release, repair, and then take the portal up. Yeah, don't worry about anything else, just focus on getting these two segments correct first. Like TD1 from the start all the way to TD4, those are completely can be scripted. After that is random, right? And that's when we gamble for the kill for good pools. So we just want to make sure that our pool all the way to TD4 is very clean. Okay. Melee, the only randomness is sometimes like you get a random trap that spawns where the boss is, right? And you're going to get trapped there. So you need to make sure you move early, yeah? But if you have a line, please do not move. You're going to kill people, okay? So if your back is towards the wall, you're always in danger because you're trapped further, right? But if your back is towards the middle of the room, it's a lot easier. Obviously, that also means that your line is pointed at the range, right? So you try to make sure that you point in front or behind of the boss, away from the range, and try to make sure that you don't get hit by the stacks of the fire. Because normally two stacks and above, you're likely to die, okay? Okay, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back, and then pass for lines after this.
3,
After lines go off, there will be new traps. Okay, move. Get ready for golems.
Three,
Okay,
2,
plant for lines. After this, we run. And run.
three,
Hunting for lines and knock back.
1.
Phải có lông nhé.
Clear purple.
3,
Hunt for lines.
1.
And then we're rotating to blue. Rotating to
Pink
blue.
here, clear purple.
After this. One of the trap clears is to clear purple if you can.
3,
Hunting for lines, hunting for lines. It's okay, go to blue now, go to blue now. Guys, don't overlap the circles, yeah?
2,
No, you're gonna die.
1.
Time for lines. Okay, you should be at blue baiting now. Blue baiting now. Okay, and then you take a gateway. These golems should go to triangle. You want these golems at triangle.
3, 2,
Have a range, you can use your interrupts as well, yeah? Okay, wipe it up. Avenue died to a line, I think. Just be careful with your number of stacks.
3,
Purple was not clear.
At that point, I think only Dilly had.
I think if
I
if
was
purple
I was at triangle, and you want me to run all the way to purple just to clear a trap.
It's okay. Just
Yeah.
call out if you cannot. I call out at least.
Exactly, I was following the heat map, right? So there was one at green actually. I was
guys, it's not a fight against each other. If you can't go there, just say can't go there, and then we'll make do. Okay?
I need
There's
to
no need
know.
to be angry against each other.
Then I just move.
Yeah. For the
Understand? Okay, you just need to say that you cannot do it. Can ready. Alright. I also have my own heat map to follow, right? Correct. Why not? I will call according to my path. If you can, why not? You clear purple, right?
yeah, they should prioritize and clearing center.
So cannot clear. That's all.
Yeah, what he's saying is that he's asking for it. If you cannot clear, then don't clear lah. Just say cannot clear.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
Why?
But Z is correct. With this fixed method, right? We don't go back there, so we don't clear this arm there. They should only clear in the square to triangle area for you. Because you want with this method, right? You want to fill up the sides. So let's say purple is filled up, right? We just use the next 2 squares down there. You know what I mean?
So we don't care the path lah. Let's just go anyhow. Is it?
Yeah, your path is +1, 2 on the outside. The only priority that they have to clear for you is the tree outside at green, because after we take the gateway, right, you need to go there, right? So those they have to clear. But after TD2, they'll never clear there. So after basically once you've been there and you're leaving there, right, they will forever leave that as trap.
Okay, regardless, right? If you cannot clear, also need to say something, right? This one I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, but if regardless, if you cannot clear it, just say we can call down the list. That's what I mean. Like make it a habit, so that we can ask the next guy to help. That's all.
Fought for Cornish and Deadly.
That's all right. From purple to blue, right?
Mhm.
You want everyone to be stacking at blue, but you know at the edge here there's still empty spaces, and the trap actually spawned somewhere here because the boss was at blue, obviously.
So
Can we like tank at the edge? And
when
let him
I say
spawn the
everyone,
trap,
right, it's not you.
excluding the tank. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because the bomb doesn't spawn where the traps don't spawn where the raid is. The traps spawn where you are.
Where the boss
right?
is, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys
Okay.
can.
Traps, oh. Yeah
it's
lah.
trap.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking just now. Blue was
Yeah, when
clear,
I said-
but boss.
When I say everybody,
near
I
blue.
mean the raid. So you guys, right, basically from orange, you come to purple, right? So depending on where the traps are, you have like you can just move
Yeah, I
as
understand.
far
So
along the end
basically,
as you
if there are spaces at the edge, we should fill the edge spaces first.
Yes.
That's all,
But
yeah.
the only time you cannot move is when the lines are about to go off.
Okay.
So like the basically 3, 2, 1, right? At that point, the tank, the boss, and the 4 people with the lines cannot move. Everybody else can be moving, right? And then after that is done, normally there should be a knockback at purple, right?
Yeah, correct.
So the raid should be using that knockback to get themselves from purple to blue. The tanks can use the knockback to get themselves from purple to like this like weird edge down here. Then the boss will just follow you.
Okay.
Yeah. Then from there, we all go to green, go to blue. The moment that you see the 3 heads are baited, we can take the gateway to triangle, right? At the point where we're at blue, 4 golems will spawn, right? It's a bit messy, right? So they'll be running around this blue area. We just dot them, but we don't see. We can CC them if they're near blue. Otherwise, Z's grip will start going off when we're at blue, and then we'll bring them to triangle, and then we kill around triangle and blue.
Okay. I just to clarify, in that scenario just now, when purple was up, right? Then they couldn't clear, which is fine. So ideally we just go to moon, right? Right. I put the markers right there.
Yeah. So you say clear purple, they'll say, oh, I can't clear.
They can't,
Then
then
you
I
just
just-
then you just move down to moon.
So just then, if they get to clear purple, I can just go straight to blue, sort of, right?
No. So the idea with this new movement, right, is that the range has more uptime. They will never have to go to the edge. So what Vin did was correct, even though he's a bit rude to you, but he just stand at green, right? So what they will prioritize on clearing is where we are going next, which is the green area, right? So
we just here, all right.
Yeah, you can use that area, but ideally you want to use the outside one, right? So instead of coming between square to purple, just use the outside ones. So like what Alpha said, right? You just move further down the line here, and the idea is that when the knockback comes, you guys get knocked further down this line, and the red uses knockback to get knocked from purple to blue, right? So what should happen then is like the entire area from star to red is filled up. The red maybe up to where the Vinjo is standing now might be filled up depending on the randomness of traps, right?
Yeah.
And then purple side will be filled up, orange to purple will be filled up, and then purple-ish side down here we fill up next, and then we take the only place clear will be from green, the outside tree at green, all the way to blue. That should be clear because the trap disarmers are prioritizing that. Then we use that for TD 2 to 3.
Okay. So yeah, I don't call out the purple stuff.
Yeah. So for let's say we do that cleanly, right? The next step for you guys, right, is from triangle. Let's say you use the outside ones at triangle, right? You're coming to here next. You're using these two at skull. So we go from triangle, we do the outside, go to skull, then we rotate back to blue.
Here, where I am.
Mm.
Then go to here. Alright. By the wall?
Oh, it also depends whether or not there got existing trap, right?
Yeah.
So if you already got, then we cannot go there also, right?
Yeah, then you're painting the inside circle again. Basically, what we're doing, right, is we're using the inner circle of this and going back to blue. Same thing, right? We end up back at blue, and then we get knocked back to green again. Then from green, we go the other side to blue for the next TD, and then we're done already. Then that's the burn phase between square and triangle.
I think, Z, we don't have to call for the clear traps. I mean,
Yeah,
we
you
already
don't have to
assigned
clear-
this route, right?
Yeah,
we
you don't
just
have to
do
clear
our
anymore.
movement enough already.
Yeah,
If they follow the heat map, don't have to clear that.
if they follow the heat map, right, that makes it like so you don't have to call at all. They will know what to clear. They know where we're going next. So the trap people, right? You can now with this fixed route, if the trap spawns where we are going next, you disarm. If it's where we were and we're not going back to, you can ignore it. Okay. The only time where you disarm something that is not in the priority is when your trap's about to run out. Your disarm's about to run out anyway, so you might as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. And then, go ahead.
Okay, after we get from blue to green, right? There will be a new set of trap that he put down. If I take the first golem disarm late, I can hold it until there.
Can.
Then
can also,
disarm
yes.
in green.
But by right, so if
It was it in the red also lah.
Yeah. The moment the TD is baited, the tanks will take the gateway, right? And if they haul ass fast enough to the edge of the room at green side, the ones that they activate should be at the edge, not at the green.
Yeah, but I hold it just in case.
Yeah. Obviously, like it'll get a lot cleaner if we kill the golems faster, then they don't activate traps, yeah? So guys, like even if you can't kill the golem or CC them, right? If you see them casting the channel to arm the trap, you can interrupt, okay? I think the trap gets armed when their channel finishes. So if it's only you on it, right, you can wait a bit before they finish the cast and then you interrupt it, yeah?
Yeah, you can interrupt. You mean
Yes.
stop or interrupt? Normal interrupt.
So the golems run around, right? And you can't CC them. You only can CC when they're above 50%. But how they actually cause the fire on the trap is they go there and they'll channel, they'll cast something, right, which channels from full to 0. I think when their channel finishes, then the trap gets armed. So if you have an interrupt, right, you just if you can't stun or whatever, you just interrupt towards the end of it. So when it's like 100 to 50%, you don't want to interrupt. You don't want to waste your interrupts, right? You want to stun, you want to knock back, whatever. You want to save your interrupts, especially the range interrupts, for when they're about to go off when they're below 50%. Okay. So let's focus on TD1 and TD2 first. I think TD1 is pretty clean. We need to make sure that to optimize there, you don't have to get hit by a line, right? So if you are not, you want to try to make sure you don't get hit by a line to reduce the amount of healing that the healers have to do. Especially if, let's say, you get hit by a random line and you assign the next line, you may just die. Yeah. So don't, if you have the circle, stand in a spot people get away from you. Don't get hit by multiple lines. That's for everybody else. Okay. And let's get this movement down clean. Golem plus Vortex on RT node. I think Golem is assigned, right? Golem is. What is Embers? It's fine. I'm afraid there are slow people who can't move there. After they know where we're going, then I'll optimize that. Okay, on tanks. Oh, wait, Orbic's not here. Orbic, are you here?
Yeah. I saw he Arcane Blast.
Okay, go ahead. Let's just see
5,
all way on my thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back and then plant.
3,
Plant. After these
1.
beams, new traps. Move from traps. Okay, get ready for golems. Spread out for embers. Spread out the embers.
3, 2, 1.
Plant and then move. Nice. A lot cleaner.
Three, 2.
Plant and then after that knock back. Knock back. Don't get knocked back into the fire traps.
Alpha, I think you missed.
Yeah. I was standing there, but I didn't perform there.
Too many people dead. Wipe it up.
2, 1.
I was standing in between here already. But he spawned there.
I mean, I saw you.
Zoko died to the line.
That's smaller, I guess.
So you took 2 stacks to the line. DSGS ran over a
3,
trap.
2, 1.
Or too many stacks, is it?
No, I just think 1 stack. I got knocked back into the fire, but yeah.
Blast wave trap.
This is 1 stack is like 20k. Just for today.
Okay. Yep, we're just gonna keep doing TD 1 and 2 until everybody's alive and it's done clean through the first 2 TDs, yeah? Like the moment you have a circle, you need to move to the outside. As long as if you don't have a circle, you try to stay between the boss and the middle of the room. That should be the safe area. Nobody with a circle should ever be between the boss and the middle of the room. Okay? Yeah. People are panicking with the circles and they need to be trained up to do that before we can progress. Don't worry about DPS first. Practice the movement. Know what's coming next. It's very scripted actually. Once we have a fixed path, yeah. Okay, and thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knockback coming. After knockback, we plant.
3,
Plant.
2,
After plant, melee watch out, new traps. New traps. Okay, get ready for golems. Watch these new lines. Spread out. Okay, focus the golems now.
3, 2.
Hunt for
1.
beams, hunt the beams. And move. Everybody move. Go, go, go. Get to the other side, get the safety. Spread out for embers. Kill off the golems, kill off the golems. Hunt for beams, hunt for beams. Watch the traps. Watch the lines.
3, 2,
Hunt for beams.
1.
Okay. Watch the bombs. Next knockback, you're gonna get knocked back towards blue, yeah?
Three,
Okay, you got a DPS space. Okay, plant for beams, and then get knocked back towards blue. Knocked back towards blue.
Only daily is example.
Okay, plant for lines, plant for lines.
3, 2, 1.
Plant for lines. Okay, next will be baiting the TD. Once the TD is baited, we can go. Okay, and go. Take the gateway. Okay, here we kill golems and ember spread. People with lines shouldn't be facing the raid. Nobody should be facing the middle if you have a line. Okay, you walk it up here. Okay, so at this point, right, tanks, you see where Kun and they all are standing. Ideally, if the boss is in the corner here, he'll activate these two traps and not the one at triangle. Yeah. It's also because I think
It's right.
we
Here,
didn't
right?
copy.
It's supposed to be here, right? Right.
The boss, yeah, you can either hug where the dragon head is now, or where I put this silver marker here. So these two are the where the tanks normally go lah. It's up to you guys depending on where the fire is.
I have a problem. I cannot click the trap. How am I?
You
Can-
cannot pick the trap. As in the picking it up from the golem or the trap itself.
The trap itself.
So I think you're supposed to use this. You use the special action button and then you click on the trap. I know it does.
I thought you click the trap
idea.
first.
Oh,
I thought
you don't. Wait, I use mouse over, so it's different. Okay, using default, is it?
What?
Never mind. Whoever's using the same UI as him doesn't know how to do.
What does the macro do? Oh. You might as well give me that one.
Steph Core, I think you got hit by 2 lines, yeah? Just be careful. You took a second stack, so you died.
He died
Yeah,
to tactical destruction, I think.
You died to tactical destruction, TD, right? So you died in the fire. You didn't run fast enough. Okay. Okay, yeah, but up to TD2, that was not bad, yeah? Yeah, don't worry about all that. We should have enough dots from Shadow Priest and stuff to kill it off. Make sure we practice the movement and everybody alive, okay? DHGS and Bin need fort. Bin need to repair. The Ember is here down the stairs. Okay, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, knockback soon. After knockback, plant for lines and then traps. Plant.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, melee, watch out for new traps. Move. Okay, get ready for golems.
3, 2,
Plant for lines.
1.
Plant for lines. And move. Go. Everybody go to the other side. Go to the safe side. Knockback. After knockback, plant for lines.
2,
Plant.
1.
Watch the lines. Okay, move for traps.
Yes, sir.
2,
Someone to extra. is it?
1.
Remember, try not to move the boss in the last few
Yeah.
seconds, yeah? Yep. Rest elephant. Okay,
3,
Yeah, but I cannot clear
stun for
that.
lines, stun for lines. Okay. Okay, if you don't have an ember, you should be on blue. People with embers get away from blue. Hope do not point at blue. Yep.
3,
Beams coming.
1.
There are two people overlapped with beams, Army and somebody else. Yep, careful. Okay, they're gonna bait TD. Hit the golems. And gate, go. People of the line spread out.
3, 2,
And then plant.
1.
And knock back, don't get knocked with fire. Okay. Yep, that's the movement there, yeah? So, people with the disarm, now you want to disarm the one at green. Okay? We're killing golems, make sure we interrupt and kill.
2,
Okay, some people down, let's what's up. Yeah, so that stuff should be getting cleared, yeah? Probably.
Oh, the golem,
I think the golem activated it, no?
2,
bro.
1.
Bro. There's nothing here that can be baited. Because after the purple traps, he won't cast another trap until the TD, which is gonna be spawned at green. So those wherever that you see is not around there, it's not activated by the boss.
It's either random or the golem activate. It's not the tank bits.
Yeah, there won't be
No.
a.
They will use it again when we cycle around. So you should be clearing the square to triangle area. Yeah.
Did someone take extra disarm?
I
Or
suspect
someone not
maybe
signed?
Zoko took one and died. Or Avenue took.
Because don't take more extra. I want to hold one until the last minute, take it and then save it for the green. Maybe.
No, it's okay. It's good instinct.
I think like just now, right, for the TD, Driss,
Mm.
there's no laser beam during the second TD, right? Only once we reach green, only the beam will.
It will
there's a
be
beam, right?
about 3 seconds. No, people have the beam while we're waiting TD. That beam will fire 3 seconds after we land at triangle. Which is why, like, after the TD is baited, right, they need to take the gateway straight away, and they need to. Everybody without the circle should stand on green. The tanks need to move the boss to the edge
Okay.
and then plant, and then the people with the beams should spread out towards orange and towards star. Because
So
like,
the
the moment we go ahead.
The thing about that is the trap. If we wait to bait the TD, I mean, if we hold the boss and wait for the TD to go off first, by the time we reach green, right, the boss will have some spell queue that he's casting, and then he will start to cast the traps in the middle of the room. So
Understand.
one way of doing it is the tank go earlier. Even once the TD baited, not even go off yet, we already go already. Then we can bait it at the edge easier. If not,
You cannot, because if you do that, there's a chance that the TD goes to the other side. As long as anybody is there.
no, I mean, once he casts the TD, right, means he already baited the side, no?
Once he okay, so basically the animation for casting the TD, right, he shoot fireball from his mouth towards the dragon head. Once you see that, right, you can take the gateway already.
Okay.
If you're the active tank, right, the moment you see him shoot the dragon, the fireballs at the dragon's head, right, you can take the gateway already. And that's when I'm calling also.
I finished his cards a bit late. Just now I also see he finished his card there only remove. And
You watch out for the fireball one first, then you see
Yeah.
whether enough time.
You try that. Because I see what they're doing is that once the fireball leave the boss go to the dragon head, that's when they move.
He like feed the dragon.
Yeah, something like that.
okay.
Also,
That's
the
correct.
is like spell queue, Manza.
Yeah, it's like he casts like some random shit in the middle there, then
Yeah.
he casts
It's a
fire
bit
trap.
annoying.
You try first, loh. You cannot then say again, no.
Yeah. I think TD1 all the way and like the start all the way until diamond is quite clean. We just have to clean up diamond to TD2 transition. And I think this is some random deaths. So we see what the deaths are too. Elephant is second line.
That is my bad, I think.
Yeah, and then Zoko just died to damage in general. Oh no, he took a shrapnel bomb. Oh, shrapnel bomb. Oh, he stole a bomb. Okay.
Mouse over, then click button. How you click the button if you already mouse over the trap? Oh, okay.
But yeah, damage on the ads is good. Keep it up.
Well, there was one knockback very sweet by some druid.
Must be Vin then.
Just a second. Just a second.
Mine is so not shadow at that.
Oh. But you want the gate to. Actually, the gate as far as good for the tanks, no?
The green,
Because they
yeah,
need to-
yeah.
Yeah, the gate as far as possible is good for the tanks, so they need to get as far to the side as possible. And you only can use one gate anyway.
By the way, can we get confirmation if you get Aberrus during that TD2? Do you take the gate or run?
Just stick.
Just take. Okay.
Because the taking damage, if they take and spread out fast, right, it'll be one tick versus the chance that they die to the TD. Like people with the circle, right? You need if people with the ember, right? If you're taking the gate, you need to spread out immediately. Yeah. If you can run, you run so you don't stack. But if you take the embers, right? Remember you're bombing the entire raid, so you need to get out and spread out as fast as possible. You can't cast. Yeah. Yes, but don't forget you still have a circle around you when you have the embers, right? So you need to get away from everybody at the gate as well. There should never be an ember pointed at the gate as much as possible. On tanks? Yeah, that's fine. The boss is meant to run through you. The boss is going to run through you, so don't worry about that.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's trust the tanks.
1.
I trust myself.
Yes.
Okay, get ready for knockback. After knockback, we plant.
3, 2,
Plant, and then get ready for traps. Melee, don't get trapped. Okay, get ready for golems.
Three, 2,
Plant for beams, plant for beams. And move. Go. Spread out for embers.
You go into the side a bit.
3,
Knock back and then plant
Yeah.
for embers.
1.
Knock back, then plant lines. Okay. Watch the traps melee. Watch the lines. Oh, somebody died.
3,
Okay, wrap it up.
2, 1.
Then we try the. We try the.
Sure. You try the movement first,
There's one golem.
3,
See,
2,
Plant for beams. Okay, you're gonna get knocked, then it's a trap. After this is TD bait soon.
Three, 2, 1.
Plant for lines.
And go,
Okay, this is when this is the TD bait,
go down.
and go. And then you go, everybody else go through, the lines to the side, correct, exactly like this, and we kill the golems. Then you plant for the lines,
And
and then knock back. Okay, that's TD2. Okay, wipe it up. So
What's
we
the-
can't, before you land here, right, you go, you plant, the lines plant. So immediately after the lines go off, right, there's a knockback. So guys, you need to watch where you're getting knocked back to. Okay?
just the first set of ads, there's always one golem at the very like after.
Father.
That is always very slow to go down. It really.
Yeah. So it's the back, like when we are at X, right? There'll be two that spawn at X. Those two, right? The range can fucking ignore because the melee is gonna keep it all down, right? There'll be two more that spawn near the square and skull portion that you can vortex them the moment they spawn, so that they stay around the skull area, so that while we're running through, we can pick them up as well. Right. So right now, right, normally what happens is that you want to, like, you see where Skull is now. Those two as that spawn, people can use individual stuns or whatever you have, right? You can and slow them so that when the tanks bring stun from X towards orange, the ads are somewhere between X and orange. But right now, because the moment they spawn, they not CC and they're running towards square, right? So they're in the middle of nowhere, and that's why they are like casting. Okay. So I think that's the one they're referring to, right? So those are the ones that range can turn around and target straight away. Yeah.
I think I know why I cannot clear a trap. I didn't. Yeah. I must make it a target.
You want to say something just now, Z?
Okay.
Or you eating?
C said that was perfect. You just want to hear it again, right?
No, I just say Alpha Deus, then quiet.
Yeah. He said that was perfect. I say for him, okay? If you want to hear from him, you text him later. Thanks.
I text, message him already, he never reply.
Z, he wants your praise, Z.
What?
No, you call me then what?
2, 1.
I said good job, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Well, then maybe not. I take it back.
You wanted to use it again.
Watch the lines, watch the lines. After this, a knockback.
3,
Okay, start for lines, and then watch the
One.
traps, new traps arming. Okay, watch the traps. Okay, we're gonna kill the melee golems. Range, you can see when the new golems are spawning at the back, right? And target those, okay? Spread out for embers and punt for lines in 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Punt for lines. Alright, don't move the boss too early, yeah? You can't move the boss
Yep.
before that. Be careful. And then we kill these golems.
3,
Knock back and then lines. Knock back and then plant the lines, yeah? Plant the lines. Okay. New traps, watch out melee. Okay, spread these out. Okay, get ready to plant.
3,
Planting now.
2, 1.
Okay, now we have time to burn. Watch the lines.
3, 2,
Plant the lines, plant the lines. And watch new traps. Knock back coming. Okay, knock back.
Oh my god.
Okay, watch the lines.
3,
There are bombs on us. Plant the lines, don't move. Okay, TD, get ready to go. Okay, go. Gateway, and then spread out. Spread out, ember spread out, and kill golems. Ember spread out,
3,
and plant.
Yeah.
After this is knock back, knock to somewhere safe. Knock somewhere safe. Okay. And then we kill off the golems. Remember they're interrupting the what? The range you need to be interrupting, yeah?
3, 2, 1.
And watch the beams. Okay, then now we're circling back, okay? So you got two options here, right? So you see down here, right? Normally you're supposed to go from triangle tanks, you should go triangle skull to blue, right? But that place is fine right now. Yeah, so you just go the other way.
One.
Yeah.
So you just go this way, this side, yeah. But it shouldn't be that way. I think that way, just now the golems are not controlled, that's why.
But I was thinking I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
3,
That one there lah.
1.
No, because just now he was taking it. Normally I have speed taunt now. I can speed taunt the boss. Maybe if you have the aggro, maybe I can speed taunt and just taunt back.
No point, right? As in, like, you might as well you just take higher step.
3, 2, 1.
Can also lah.
Yeah.
But remember, you cannot
Yeah, that
speed
was
on
my bad.
until the line fires, yeah? And then the other thing is that the golems that spawn there, we need to control them.
No, because
No,
there's
in
no
that-
way from blue go to triangle, plus I need to do the golems. There's no way I can take the boss.
I think that one you just slappy hands and let they follow.
Really broken.
So
Yeah,
in
that
that
one, just slappy hand.
in that pool, right, that scenario, right, this side of the circle that we're supposed to use was already filled with all the traps.
Yeah. Then you just
So we're using the
yeah,
other
yeah.
side.
yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
basically, the idea, right, is you're supposed to go back from triangle to blue. So you want to bait the next TD at blue again, and you want when it's baited you run back to triangle again. How you get to square is then in between then and the next TD, right? There are two sets of the fire traps are gonna spawn, and you're either placing it at skull or the opposite side here at moon, right? So basically you move from, you see where you are standing now? You're using these two grids, you spawn a trap, then you use the moon, spawn a trap, then same thing, you end up at square again, and then when TD come, then you jump to the green again. Like that lor.
Yeah, but on the way here, people need to help to clear trap already, right? Because there's
Yes.
like literally one trap.
No, so
Right, where-
why the room looks so fucked up, right? It's two reasons. One, we didn't kill the golems. Don't forget, at that point, 4 golems are still up, right? Which means that if we kill them, 4 more traps are going to be gone. Also, we didn't control the golems well, so the golems were activating traps, right? So there should be a lot less traps. At that point, right, only the outside of the room should be filled up. Right? Then you're using the outside of the green and moving towards blue again. Then from blue, so basically you're using from outside green all the way to skull to blue. Then we go to green, right? Then from green, you go from green to moon to blue, and then that's TD4. The moment TD4 is done, right, then it's burned already.
Okay.
Yeah, so TD4. Yeah, so TD4, right? Let's say we bait the TD at square, right? Then you look like a fucking dick. So the ball's at green, and the shaft is blue to green. Okay? If I said that, you should remember. So TD5 will be at the balls. We all go to green, and then you're baiting TD down there, and we're running to blue, and at blue we burn the boss before we die. That's all, lor? Okay? Like the golems get easier and easier because at the start they got a lot of space to go, right? At the end they have nowhere to go. They're just activating the one in our face, and we can keep them down. Right. And we. Yep. Yeah, so after you go to green, right, the only one call that you guys should have that's variable is you're calling whether we're going to skull side first or we're going to moon side first. And then they will clear for you accordingly. Okay? Yep, but thanks. Let's get TD1 and 2 clean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, plan for lines. Get ready for knockback.
3,
Okay, lines, and then after that traps.
1.
Okay, golems are spawning. Melee, you're going to kill the melee golems. Rage, you're going to focus the range at the back.
3, 2, 1.
Hunt for lines and then run. Okay, there were overlapping lines here. You can run early.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
3,
Sorry, my head is in the TD2.
1.
I'm looking at the mouth.
But you have to wait for the thing to go up before you can run, okay?
Three,
You murdered Daily, which is okay, but we lost Tania as well.
Oh, Daily in the raid.
Wow. Poor Deadly. Doing all the second for us and we still troll him.
The next time you ask him to disarm me, he won't disarm me.
I think he mute me already. Yeah.
It's okay, we love you, Deadly.
Zero awfully quiet.
What?
Can't
Yep.
go to the day.
My brain
Yeah.
is melting out of my ears. There's nothing to say.
Remember, guys, wherever the boss is, right, you must always remember that the middle is always the safe zone. Okay? So you must not point a beam towards where the middle is. If your range is standing in the middle, it doesn't matter if you're the only one there. You need to move as well. Because other people there shouldn't be getting hit by the beam. Yeah? So if the boss is at X, right? Anywhere from X to where the boss is now, there shouldn't be any line going through there. Okay?
I think just now was a special case. There were 2 traps in the middle, directly right in the middle, right? And the beams will have to move to the side.
We need Fort, AI, and Shout. Yep, and thanks. We've tried both with and without. It's a lot cleaner if you just use your brain.
I mean, yeah, the eyes are the weak one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, knock back and then beam.
3,
Beam.
2,
And then melee watch out for traps. Okay. Move. Okay, get ready for golems.
Three, 2, 1.
On beams and then run. Okay, we run. What's it up? Alpha, you moved too much to the side, yeah? So the TD was baited wrongly.
No, just now because the trap was already there, the boss was.
1.
Understand, doesn't matter. We still stay here. You see where blue is now? Like, you know where you were at the red corner, right? Then you move towards the blue end. You can just stand at the where the ice block is now. Then from there, after we bait the TD, because you want to bait star, X, and then square before you go. We ended up baiting.
No, it's all my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault.
We can just stay at that corner. It doesn't matter if it looks scary. Just stay there.
3, 2.
Okay.
Because I had to move out, so I pivot there. Then he activated 3 at once. That's not my fault.
Oh my god, release.
Well, actually, I need repair. I'll release.
Yeah, I just release and then take the gem out.
Oh, spot.
Yeah, just get familiar with like it's going to be like 5 TDs, right? And then we burn the boss, right? So if you think about it that way, it's a lot less chaotic and it's more progression, right? It's just we just random traps. So let's focus on getting TD 1 and 2 down first, yeah? Our DPS is very good. We just need people alive, and we must try not to murder daily as much as we enjoy it. Can somebody rest army, please? Okay, he's back. Let's buff up. Here we go. Okay, so just figure out what was for you. If you're having issues with overlaps, just let us know. Time positioning, right? We'll adjust that. But by right, if you're ranged, the middle should be safe. If you're melee, the corridor between the boss to the middle should be safe. And you just have to figure out where not to get knocked back to, especially with the fire spawning, and how to stay alive, okay? A bit of melee, like the DPS check on this is not as tight as Rush Out, so you should prioritize staying alive more even if you need to stop DPSing, yeah? This is for full. Okay, on thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready for knockback.
3,
Okay, plant the beams,
2,
and then watch the
1.
traps. Move it from the traps. Okay, we keep the boss here. Golem's coming. Watch the new circles.
3,
Plant for beams, and then move. Rest orbit. Okay, wrap it up.
3, 2,
One is line and one is you just died to the TD, yeah? Just be careful. You cannot take 2 stacks of the lines, okay? So sometimes you're unlucky when you take one that's not yours, and the next one they target you, and you can't do anything about it. So as far as possible, when you see the lines, you need to move away and don't just take the line stack, okay? If you immune or die, the line goes off straight away, and it gives everybody a stack. So just be careful.
1.
And just now the circle was already full with traps. What the heck?
Which circle?
From X going to circle, it's already
Yeah, just,
full with
just
traps.
pure RNG. In that
What
case,
the
then you
hell?
just go one down from circle to purple. Lor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Kun's trap team is just keeping the penis clean for you.
What the fuck?
If you look at the TD5, yeah, you see what I mean. This is gonna make for some very weird calls when you have a kill video.
Clean the penis.
Then Alpha shout, to the balls, to the balls!
My penis on fire.
Clear the ball, clear the ball.
I swear whoever created this strat did it on purpose. Zero, you need to repair.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Is there a repair board?
You just release, repair, and then you teleport up.
Yeah, you do this then.
Then my next pull up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just do
next floor.
1 sec.
No, the
You
more
got
damage you are, the bigger the weak aura gets, you know. Repair, then like when it's red, right, the fucking thing cover your entire screen.
I have it on the bottom left of my screen. It's blinking at me, but I just accepted the rest, so it's a bit late for that.
Okay, on thanks. Come, let's do one and we can take a break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our aim is to get TD1 and 2 clean and good progress on TD3, okay? Knock back,
3, 2,
hunt for beams,
1.
watch the traps. Okay, golem's coming up.
Three, 2, 1.
Plant, okay, and go. Okay, knock back into beams. After this, plant for beams.
2, 1.
And then traps. Defco, you cannot be running sideways with the beam before it goes off, yeah? You're going to kill people.
Three,
Beams into plant.
1.
Okay, watch the beams, watch the beams.
3, 2, 1.
Knock the beams and then get knocked back towards blue. Okay,
Three, 2,
pump for beams, pump for
One.
beams, pump for beams. Okay, get ready to gate, watch the TD bait. Everybody should be on blue. You must be baiting on blue here. Gate, go, go, go. Spread the beams. We should be killing golems now, we should be killing golems.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
did the tank die?
Wait, what? I'm here.
It's spell Q.
Oh, it's spell Q already, okay. Close it up. Remember, guys, if you have the beam,
2,
I know you're trying to dodge fire, but you cannot move sideways, yeah? You can only move up and down so that the arrow doesn't move. Okay, Stepco, you move down there, I think it got people killed, a line, yeah?
3, 2, 1.
And your beam needs to be away from the middle, yeah? The middle is a safe spot for everybody. If your beam is there, you're gonna fuck everybody.
Even if you never kill, you shouldn't have the habit of suddenly moving.
Okay, let's take a break.
Want to repair?
You want to repair?
Land.
So nice, I didn't even pull it back.
Okay, take a break, come back. If you're still not familiar with the movement, just go look at the scan channel and you can see like literally all the grids are planned out already, okay?
The plan looks nice, so everything plays so nicely.
Talk to you guys in 2 hours. Okay, come get guys. Stop staring at the picture of the TD5. Okay, any questions or any difficulties you faced with this strat, other than people pointing the beams towards the middle? Okay, if no questions, let's buff up, get ready to go. Yep, so let's just focus on getting TD1 and 2 down. Make sure it's very, very clean. Everybody alive going to TD3 so that the tanks can practice the TD3 movement, okay? Because if too many people are down, they can't practice it properly, given that we can't control golems and stuff like that. And Zoko, if you're gonna have to be moving around a lot for traps, right? I think some people just play BM to make it easy, if you have the gear for it.
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of both. Switching around to see what feels best.
Yeah, just figure out for yourself, because I think it's a bit of a pain in the ass if you have to move around so much. Okay, summon Light Priest. Oh, we have one more PI for whoever wants it. Not Z. Who's taking a PI now? Ame and Kun, right? Yeah, there's one more PI to use now. Normally it'll be Pep, I think, but then we see you can just give it to whoever today.
Give to Steph go.
Okay, those who think you can make good use of PI, please roll for PI now. It's for tonight only anyway. Give me Kasa. Okay, then I guess Stefco. The rest of them are not viable.
All are scam. All are scam.
What's with the rolling, man?
We're rolling to see who can actually use it. This is an indication of interest, not so much a vote. I'll bet you can work it out with Stefco. I think it's for tonight anyway, just to make it too complicated. Who are we waiting for again? Like Priest, right?
Stefco say he getting the door or something.
Ah, okay. Ame needs the flask, Light Priest needs AI and the evoker thingy. Oh, speaking of that, the evoker movement ability that we use for
Spider.
Razagath? What's it called? The time spiral.
Time spiral.
Are we using it here?
I am not.
Okay,
But I
try
can.
to,
But when
if you don't lose too much, try to use it for around the TDs. So you alternate with Ame on each TD. You use time spiral just so that people can have movement abilities up.
Okay, I'll get the first one. The odds then? I mean, you can get the events.
Yep.
Yeah, I already put in the RT note.
Oh, okay.
It's just so that in case of the raw fates, people still need to move around positioning and stuff. It helps them. Waiting for Steph Curl. Okay, get ready. Okay guys, just follow the movement map. Let's get TD1 and 2 down clean for tonight, okay? TD1 is pretty good now, we just need to get TD2 clean. Yeah, we need to make sure we have no early deaths as well. Die all you want after TD2, but let's keep TD1 and 2 clean. On tanks?
Why colonies lack morale?
What?
Oh, never mind, I'm just trying to work
Because no one don't give you PI.
You need the Skarndu attitude.
2, 1.
God, you, man. Watch the knockback, and then punt for lines.
3, 2.
And then new traps. Okay, new lines coming out, and get ready to kill golems.
Three, two.
Watch the beams.
one.
After the beams are running, and go, move. Watch the bombs. Get these golems. We should roll finish the golems.
Oh, we're trapped.
Okay, watch knockback, and then lines are firing after,
2, 1.
and then traps. Okay, plan for lines soon. Plan for lines.
3,
Arrest.
2,
Easy up.
1.
This is my golem. I'll take it.
Okay, this is a slow burning phase. Watch the lines, watch the lines.
3, 2.
Plan for lines,
One.
get ready for knockback. Okay, watch the bombs, plan for lines.
1.
Okay, one more set of lines coming out soon. Just
Oh.
CC these golems, CC these golems. Okay, baiting TD, get ready to go, and go, everybody go. And then spread out with the embers, spread out with the embers. Spread. We're planting now, planting now.
2, 1.
And knock back. After these fires, knock back. Knock somewhere safe. Okay, well done. Okay, let's wrap it up. Yep, everybody survived well there, okay? So from now, we kill the golems, and then depending on which way the tank prefers, we rotate, yeah?
3.
We need to make sure that we don't let these golems get cast off, okay? Too many of these traps are going off. So, after these golems die, right? The tanks will be calling either Skull or Moon, and then trap people, you're clearing the path for that direction, okay?
3, 2,
Let's wrap it up.
1.
Yeah, DPS is very good. It's already at 60% here after 2 VUs, yeah? Remember, so when we are all baiting together at square, there'll be 4 golems that spawn, right? You don't need to worry about burst DPSing them. You want them to get towards triangle. I mean, obviously tonight is gonna be rougher because we only have 1 DK. But normally what will happen is that they'll be dragged with us all to triangle, and when they're at triangle, then we burn them down. Okay? Don't worry, don't burst them too early, because if they get immune CC'd when we're moving, then it's gonna be hard to catch up to them, right? Just CC them and move them towards triangle. When we're all at triangle and spread out, then we just burn them there together. Okay? So the moment the golems spawn at around square, if you have any knockbacks or pushes, just push them towards triangle. Normally, we'll have another DK there to start gripping for us. Yeah? Yep. Whatever you can do to help, but otherwise, Z, I think, has Slappy Hands running there. It's just, yep. Just do CCs, pre-dot if you want, but only burn them when we get to triangle so that they don't get immune, okay? As local, you need to repair. Spock and Stephco as well. Just next pool, remember to repair. Okay, on tanks. Oh, then everybody repair behind then. Okay, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the knockback.
3,
Hunt for lines.
2, 1.
Okay, watch the traps. New golems coming up.
Three,
Hunt for beams, and we're moving soon. And run, let's go. Where's Kun? Hunt for line soon after knockback. Knockback and then lines. Watch the trap.
Three, 2, 1.
Hunt for lines. Oh, okay. Look it up.
The bomb went off.
Alright. Kun died to lines. The Vindra got caught in the TD. And Diri took a bomb. Boom boom. Oh, everybody died to the bomb. Yeah, everybody died to the bomb. Okay. Okay. Daily must have been Tasca and then sitting on it or something. Eat the food. I'll drop the food. Okay, and thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the lines, pump the lines.
1.
Watch the traps. Rest him. You gotta watch out, yeah. You're dying a lot at the start.
Three, 2.
Hunt for beams, get ready to run.
1.
And let's go. Watch the lines and knock back soon.
3,
Knock back
2,
and then lines.
1.
Just practice movement with one healer down, just be careful.
3, 2, 1.
Fun lines. Who's putting at the center? Just practice the movement. Lines.
3, 2,
It's locked now. Start now. And then watch traps. Okay, knock back towards square. Okay, one more set of lines. Okay, these golems are moving towards triangle. Don't worry about DPS first. Watch the bombs. Hunt the lines.
1.
Okay, get ready to bait TD. Okay, move the golems towards triangle. TD is coming out. Gateway now. Go, go, go. Okay, line spread out. Line spread out.
3.
Interrupt the range. You need to interrupt. Yeah, Skull's getting a cast off.
Both things are.
Yep. Okay, so the moment we get to triangle, right? Range need to turn around and interrupt any golem that is casting. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Z, normally this part is Peps. Slappy hands, is it?
Mine, but I was thinking cause I thought that.
Ah, okay, okay. Can. If you're not actively tanking, right, then you can run first towards triangle and grip the ads there, okay?
1.
Like, you know what I mean, right? Let's
I've
get
been
it.
doing that, but sometimes the Slappy is quite weird for the golem though.
Understand? Yeah, it's no problem.
I like to beam.
You really cannot point the beam towards the middle, yeah? Even if you're in cooldowns or whatever, you just cannot point the beam towards the middle. Even if you're the only one there. Okay? Army, that was you standing in center on the star itself, yeah? You need to move, even if you're the only one there. Because you don't want to give everybody else one stack. Okay? Priests, if you have grip, you are free to grip people away from the center. Even if you interrupt their cast and whatever. Like, this is not a DPS check like Rush Out, guys. We just have to make sure we do the mechanics properly, okay? Otherwise, we won't get everybody alive to burn the boss. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lock back in their lines.
3,
Lines.
2, 1.
And then traps. Okay, new golems coming.
Three, 2.
Hunt for lines and get ready to run. Run now. Watch the traps along. Watch the bombs along the way. Watch the lines and knock back soon. Be knocked back to somewhere safe.
3, 2.
And then punt for beams.
1.
And then move. Okay, to me for that, let's wrap it up. You guys, you gotta be careful. You need to plan where you're getting knocked back, yeah? Especially people with lines. Go early, plant. You can knock back somewhere safe. Wrap it up. So the trap clearing team can only clear after this knockback here. So you need to watch where you're getting knocked back to, okay? They will clear the middle eventually, but they can't do it immediately. And again, during TDs, right, everybody will be running, healers included. So you need to make sure that you try not to get stacks and stuff because they won't be able to heal you while they're running as well. Yeah. You always want to be positioning yourself to get knocked into clear space so that you don't get cut off by lines or get cut off by traps. Okay? Positioning very important here. Get fort. Okay, and tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the knockback. And then lines.
3, 2,
Start for lines.
1.
Watch the traps. Straight up, do the lines.
3, 2, 1.
Plant for lines. Plant, don't move the rest spot. Cannot move the boss early there, yeah?
3, 2,
Okay, lines
1.
plant. And then traps.
Three, two,
Lines in 2, plant.
one.
Okay, get knocked back to square soon.
Three,
Knockback.
two,
After knockback, it's going to be
one.
lines. Plant. Plant the lines. Okay. Watch the traps. You're now at square. Watch the lines. Nice, thank you.
3,
Watch the bombs.
two,
Lines coming out. Plant for
one.
lines. Okay, CC golems. Get ready to take the gateway after bait. And go, go, go. Everybody go. Spread out people with lines. You'll be lines and then knock back. Watch where you're getting knocked into. Lines and knock back.
1.
And knock back. Ah, okay. You gotta make sure not to get knocked back into the TD explosion there, yeah? Swipe it up.
3, 2,
I think a bunch of people got knocked back into the TD explosion and died.
That one is spell queue different, right?
Yeah. Sometimes it happens. The first TD, we moved early, and I think the lines killed Spot. Just be
3,
careful, yeah?
2, 1.
So tanks, you need to wait for the lines to fire before you move the boss. This time it's got a spell queue, so it overlapped. It's random. Sometimes it's super safe, sometimes you can get that. Oops. Alpha needs fort. Okay, and thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back.
3,
Beams and then traps. Golems.
3,
Run for
2,
beams
1.
and run. Go, go, go. Okay, watch out for beams and then knock back. Knock back first and then pun your beams, pun your beams.
1. Three, 2.
Pun for
One.
beams and then knock back.
Where's the last golem? I cannot find.
That's the boss, I think. Everybody alive. Keep it up. So
Okay.
planting for lines soon. Planting for lines. Get ready for knockback and traps. Traps and a knockback. Okay.
No, I cannot click.
Rest him. Watch lines, watch lines.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, then TD bait next. Yep. Just practice the movement. TD bait. Okay, go. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out the lines. Spread out the lines. Don't be pointing. Okay, after lines is knocked back. Knock somewhere safe. And then die. Okay, let's die. Yeah, it's the same movement every time. Yeah, come here, spread out. Get knocked back to somewhere safe. Ideally against the wall. And then after that, we reset. And then once this is done, right, the tanks will call a direction. Okay? So tanks here at this point will call Skull or Moon, and we go towards that side. Okay? Hey guys, so the proc from TD2 to 3 is a bit iffy because we don't have a second DK. So tonight, let's get TD1 and 2 down very, very clean. Once it's super clean and we do like 1 or 2 pulls consecutively that are very clean, then we'll take an early night and then come back and proc TD3 with a second DK, okay? So please focus up. Let's get TD1 and 2 down clean first, yeah? See, you just do what you can, but don't worry, because I think that part will be a lot cleaner when you have a second DK. There's everybody, don't worry about the second that golem there. That one should be. So what should happen is that when we land at green, right, the boss will be at green, and there'll be 4 golems stacked on the boss for you to just AoE burn, right? But it's not happening now because we're near 1 DK and it's rough for Z. So don't worry about that. Focus on living through TD1, TD2, getting the green, spreading out, and handling the lines and knockback clean, and then we'll call it there. Okay? Which one? Should we bait a bit? What do you mean by bait? You want the tank to go further out to the edge?
Wait, what?
I don't understand. So you want
What do
the
you
tank to be near the dragon head, or you want the tank? I don't understand. Why should the tank be near to the center? Then wouldn't the trap? I don't understand what you're talking about. Sorry.
If the I mean, if you tank at the center, then where the dragon head will spawn, because it spawns on.
We need to be standing at blue. So the entire raid is standing at blue before TD2, right? To bait TD2. Then after that, what do you propose?
Is that the maximum?
Right on top of the Warlock portal. Yeah.
Because okay, when I put the mark at blue, right, you got some range taking their own liberty to stand closer to the middle. You move blue there. If they move to the middle, we're gonna fuck the dragon head bait. Because people don't follow where you put the marker. Sure. Okay. We can try. But the tank taking the boss before the gateway and the tank taking the boss after the gateway is the same tank?
Yeah. Me.
Okay.
Normally.
Yeah, then probably can. Try now on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back. Yeah, lines. Lines and then traps.
2, 1.
Traps.
Three, 2, 1.
Run for lines. And run. Lines. And knock back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, watch the traps. Lines firing soon, just be careful.
3, 2,
Run for
1.
lines. Okay, watch the bombs. It'll be knocked back soon. Watch where you're getting knocked back too. Watch the lines.
3,
Knock back and then
2,
lines.
1.
Lines firing. Okay. Get ready to bait TD. Lines firing soon.
3, 2, 1.
The lines people are dying, just be careful. And go. Is it better for you? How far is it better for you?
I mean, the threat haven't spawned yet. Now it's spawned, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of better.
Okay, then you can do it there. I mean, this was a bit fucked up anyway because the traps random spawn in the lab
I
phase.
didn't notice until
3,
we
2, 1.
I was like, I should probably disarm that.
On a side note, when they say ranged on blue, that excludes the
3,
people with the lines, by
2,
the way.
1.
There was somebody with the line right behind blue, so I was like, we're all gonna die.
No, I think that one is melee. They are trying to hit the boss. Because the boss moves towards the gate, right? So...
Yeah.
But right, before TD2, right, it's actually a big burn phase. So if the positioning is going to cost a lot, you just have to not DPS, right? We cannot do it like that, yeah? So we just have to take the small risk of the gateway trap and we disarm. Come on guys, everybody get to the post TD2 knockback and everything cleanly, okay? That part is the toughest one, yeah? So of all the movements, because of how much space there is and the golems running everywhere, that one is tough. If you have personals, feel free to use it there, okay? Because the next time you use personals will be during the burn phase, and you'll have it up by then. On tanks?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the knockback and then plan for lines.
3,
Lines, lines, lines,
one.
lines. Traps. Okay, new golems. Okay, spread out these lines out.
3, 2,
Plant. And run. Knock back and then lines, knock back and then lines.
2, 1.
Watch the lines.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck already, actually.
The boss should be at the
Why you
edge.
should stay still though?
Yeah.
You should stay still, right?
I think so. I think still salvageable.
No, just now it was there already.
You should be using the two at orange.
You should stay still again.
1.
Yeah. Then
They
after that you
disarm it, is
follow-
it?
No, you
Oh.
activated the wrong one. But I mean, even if it's the wrong one, then the next set would have been the orange one. Should have stayed still instead of the
Two.
going.
Moving
1.
in.
Yeah. What's up? Let's go again.
Because later we still might come back and can use the
The
what?
purple side. Yeah.
Yeah, the purple side. But orange likely we won't use really.
Z understands my plan. Oh my god.
Sadly, sadly I cannot YOLO this
2,
shit.
1.
So eventually when we get TD 1 to 4 down, then the whole thing will be just whether we get a good RNG spawn of all the traps and make it clean. And for those good pools, right, if we waste it with individual errors dying to lines and stuff, then we'll be very sad. Because you need to take good advantage of all the good RNG pools.
It's rush up again.
Dark
Someone
shot.
will. This fight makes Rush Up feel more like a good fight.
Dark shot is good fight.
Rush up people die, you're not happy.
I'm not happy here that people die also. Ah.
It's not shook. Man.
Oh my god. Damn, please. Normally other people say like your joke, no, you say like your own joke. Man. You guys focus up. Let's get 2 good pulls into phase 2, and we can have an early night, okay? Thanks. Everybody alive after the knockback and lines,
5,
and we call it
4,
2 times in a row.
3, 2, 1.
Knockback and then traps.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, traps, careful. Okay, golems coming out. Watch the new lines. Find your space for new lines.
3, 2,
Okay, hunt for beams. And run. Run. New lines, find space for knockback and lines.
3, 2,
Hunt lines.
1.
Well done. Watch the traps. Hunt lines soon.
3,
Plan lines.
1.
Get ready for knockback.
Ponzi. Really can.
Knockback and lines coming soon.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, knockback somewhere safe. Okay, watch your lines, watch your lines. Otherwise, you should be on blue if you don't have the lines.
Logo is dead. Yeah, I get the middle.
Watch the beams.
1.
Okay, get bait on blue. And go, go, go. Spread out. Knockback, lines. Knockback and lines.
3, 2,
Lines coming out.
1.
It's just
Nice.
one in
Okay,
middle.
wrap it up. Yeah. So this doesn't count because Zoko and Divinjo dead. No early night. Let's go. Wipe again. Let's go again.
Who pushed the golem away?
Yeah, so they like they push away from us.
Some shaman thunderstorm. That might be.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Must be zero.
Must be.
What?
Oh, okay.
One.
Okay.
Sorry, who thunderstorm is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
The thunderstorm Taobao one.
I tried. Then someone pushed it out. No. I wait for it to be over. I wait for the stun from the shot.
Yep. The other 18 of you, very well done. You survived the knockback and the lines. Let's do that twice in a row, yeah? I think Zoko died to... Trap? Or the dot, okay. Divinjo to rot. Just be careful, yeah? Watch where you're getting pushed back into. You don't want to have too many stacks of the trap dot, if not it's going to be very, very painful. If you're having trouble seeing where the traps are coming out, right? Turn on your game sounds. There's a clicking like audio click cue for when the traps are arming, and 2 seconds later it will spawn, right? So once you hear the clicking sound, look at the floor and see whether there's like red fire coming out of the trap. Okay. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back, then lines. Lines and then traps.
2, 1.
Okay,
Middle there's one.
spread out lines.
3, 2,
Stun lines and get ready to run. Run now. Rest him. Get ready for knockback. Knockback and lines.
3, 2, 1.
Lines, spun. Watch the traps. Spread out the embers.
3, 2,
Stun lines.
1.
Cool, can you take one golem? Yeah, man.
Okay, this is the slow burn. Lines and then traps and knockback. Okay, knockback towards blue. Okay, spread these lines out.
3, 2,
Stun.
1.
Baiting, get ready. And go. Spread out the lines. Watch the knockback.
3, 2, 1.
Very well done. Okay, tanks does this is where you call, yeah? Tanks you to call your direction.
Moon?
3,
Okay, if they're going towards Moon,
1.
then the golem team, then watch out for Moon, okay? Okay, let's open it up.
There's one bomb in front of the boss.
Yeah, don't worry. The golems should be all gathered at Triangle with another DK. So when we land down here, we can just burn all together.
I think so far there's only one that's managed to like
One.
escape lah. So I think it's
Yeah. And that's with only one DK, like 2 will be a lot easier. Like normally what happens is that you land here and then you have like a nice juicy pad with like boss with 4 on top. And then the Elite Shaman will pew 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 chain lightning.
But if you want Pep to slappy hands here, you cannot do it on both.
Yeah, but we don't need 2 slappy hands, right? If you're slappy handsing, then his individual group will help also.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah, it also helps, man.
1.
Yeah. Because like only one golem that's getting away now, which will be like no problem also. And then if people see like 2 golems together, most of the time they'll stun already, right? Now it's like 1 by 1, so like the whole thing just Abang, is it Abang Misai time?
oh no.
Nah, Abang Misai will punch the golem away.
Yeah, I can punch. I'm pretty run.
Yeah, I see a thunderstorm, you punch the wrong way.
Because no FPS.
Yep. Come on guys, counter of clean pools 0. 2 pools and you're free for the night.
We're stuck until tomorrow.
No clean pool, no sleep.
I don't need you guys to do amazing DPS, just survive the movement all the way there, okay? On tanks. Just practice the movement. Practice the movement. We're gonna do TD1 and 2 a lot, so we need to make it clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Safety and living is better than min-max on this fight, yeah? Knock back.
3, 2,
Not lock
One.
positions. Traps. Okay, spread out for new lines and get ready for golems.
Three,
Plunge.
2, 1.
Run. Okay, watch out for lines and knockback. Lines and knockback.
Facing the lines
Back.
in the middle again.
Plant. 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 Lines. Get knockback towards blue this time, yeah?
3, 2,
Plant.
1.
Huh?
Watch out.
Is it?
Lines and knockback. Get knockback towards blue. Spread the lines.
3, 2,
Knockback coming. Very nice. Spread out the lines. Spread out the lines.
I'm holding.
Personals here if you need to, yeah? Personals here. Lines.
1.
Okay, just ignore the golems. Just practice the movement, okay? PD bait coming. And go, go, go. Go, go, go. Gateway. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Okay, watch where you're getting knocked back to.
1.
Lines. Ah, somebody died. Okay, wipe it up. Counter 0.
That trap that spawned under the boss, under the gate.
3, 2, 1.
That doesn't make a difference. I think I need to go as soon as he casts the TD, yeah?
Yeah, as soon as you
Because
cut the goal, you don't even
I think the order of your provoke need to, you cannot provoke
One.
first, then he stop.
No, just now I take gate first, right? I cannot provoke also.
Yeah, wait, next range provoke also okay, ma.
Okay, so just now I tried provoke before I go, and provoke after I go. So the provoke after I go is he's cutting something there, then I actually need to run back to the middle and taunt him again. So there's actually no difference.
Yes, but there's a chance that if one person is away, they'll be on the other side also.
But if it's majority, then one person won't.
Then you have a 5% chance it fucks up, lah.
Is better on the average position of all the raiders.
You can try him going first.
Based on the what?
Average position of
When?
all the raiders. What?
When did anybody ask?
I knew it. Fuck off.
The moment you say when, I know what's coming in.
Yeah, I knew it already.
But I thought if Deadly is holding one disarm there, it's not that bad, right?
But if you look at the graphics, you are supposed to trigger that one. The TD2 movement.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to trigger that.
Then you just move the gateway a bit back, lor, to triangle itself.
No, it's random lah. I mean, like just now it was on the gateway and then at triangle. It's two. It's not the boss triggered.
People just have to watch out and move if it's there, I think, and then we disarm it. You can't. It doesn't make sense for the tank to go and then people just ST for a while. And thanks.
Yeah, try something.
No, wait, sorry, can we stop? Kun is right, I think. Wait. I think Alpha, wait. You need to bring it more towards here, I think. Yeah, here where I am. Yeah, where I am. I think Kun is right. Not at the gate directly. You need to put it here. I'm going by your thing.
I was here just now, okay? And he cast the trap while running towards me. That's why he spawned in the middle.
No, I think potentially you don't take the gate, you just roll. Yeah, just try.
Let me try not taking gate. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Try.
And thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All back. Lines.
3, 2, 1.
Traps. Okay, watch new lines and new golems.
Three, 2,
Flood. Rest him. Pop it up. What happened?
3, 2, 1.
The Vinjo died to second line. Deadly TD, Stepco TD, Kun TD.
The trap at the middle threw me off.
Okay. The Vinjo, why 2 lines?
I think I was stacking behind Kun, but I didn't see. I don't know. Because you were out, you were outer a bit, so maybe mine a bit, like I say, I was behind you, so the angle also maybe I was a bit overlapped. For you, because you were further away, it kind of really like fanned out already.
Okay, so we need to make clean, yeah? Yeah, it's fine, right? But the one time it's not fine, then we white one. And thanks.
Five, four,
You do doesn't mean they will do, right?
2, 1. Three,
Lines.
2, 1.
Okay, new lines and then golems.
Three, 2.
Lines and then get ready to run. And run, watch the traps. Rest him. Guys, you really need to watch where the traps are landing, yeah? You can't just stand on a bomb and die.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the traps. Okay, got some free time to burn here. Spit out the lines.
3, 2,
Plant.
1.
Watch the knockback. Spread the lines.
3,
There's one go left.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Get knockback towards blue. Spread the lines. Melee, if you can, just point it against the outside so the range are not affected.
1.
Okay, watch the new lines.
Don't take eye off.
And go. Spread, people line spread, people line spread, people line spread.
3,
Yeah, it's just
Some
one there.
pointing it straight through the middle. Then I guess you have to run to the side maybe?
Yeah, it's run to the side already. Like I said just
Like this, the boss need to be like this.
3,
Yeah.
See where I am now?
1.
Means the moment you land, you have to come to here, lor, like towards orange side already.
No, means you need to know which side you want to go already before.
3,
If
2,
it's you want to go
one.
towards moon, you have to do the opposite. Towards the moon, like star marker already.
That means he won't be taking the gateway lah. He's literally like rolling towards the side he wants to go to.
Yeah,
He's going
correct.
like he's going to like diagonal left or diagonal right, and the red is going to like
3,
gateway.
2, 1.
Because yeah, you definitely cannot run through to the edge because it activates.
Mania, back to double lines before TD1. Please be careful.
Three, 2, 1.
Guys, we cannot afford to lose people to like double hit of line, yeah? Just watch where the arrows are. Don't stand in between two lines in melee. If you need to stop DPS, you stop. It's not worth dying.
I think it's fine. I decided because the countdown was going.
I mean, if there was a spare, then it's fine, but yeah. You got to prioritize the ones that we're going towards.
Maybe I didn't see the behind triangle one.
Fort and movement thingy. Or big food, like priest food. Counter 0. Come on guys, we can do it.
And we go back to dodging lava.
So it's a counter, is it?
Untanks. We'll be dodging lava waves next week, don't worry. I think we only extend after we kill Scan.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for knockback.
3,
Plant lines.
2, 1.
Traps. Plant lines.
3, 2, 1.
Run. Watch the bombs. Watch the bombs. Run. Okay, lines and knockback.
Three, 2,
Plant lines.
1.
I find it getting in position really like it.
3, 2, 1.
Plant lines. I think the boss
we gotta
moves before the
stop
line fire.
shimmying the
Yeah.
boss a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to you get in
Killed
position.
me.
If you did here,
Oh,
right,
that-
it might activate the one.
3.
So I was like
2,
literally at 0.1
1.
seconds, so I can't react to that.
Just wrap it up. Yeah, I think the boss moved like 1 second, like little bit before the line fire, before die.
Yeah, let me try the thing if you can.
2,
Okay.
1.
No, wait lah, let him do the proper timing. And go. Yeah, what happens?
3, 2, 1.
No, but now you see, like, now only he cuts the trap.
If you were at the correct position, then you. Alpha, you need to paint the outer one first.
3, 2.
You just now we would have the interior one. No, not this one, the previous one, the one I proposed. This one just now, I think if he from square, he should have made it.
Elephant and Cornish also lines.
Yes. Yeah.
I got sniped by his. As in, I had the debuff from a previous line. I sniped.
It has to be very, you know, get used to it, guys. Yeah. So we're gonna have less and less space as the fight goes on, right? You need to find space for your circle not to overlap people, and once you have the line, right, find the space and stop moving. The more you move, other people have to adjust as well. People with the 4 lines, find a spot, plant, and other people will adjust around you. Okay. And for other people, break out the habit of taking a line when you don't have to because you're going to queue up DPS. If you take a line, it gets risky for you next time, right? If you don't have a debuff, even if you fuck up next time, you always have a safety net. Resolution?
Yes, we're spending.
This is for pool. Spot flask. Okay. AI evolution. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knockback. Lines.
3, 2, 1.
Traps. Spread the new lines.
3, 2.
Lines. Get ready to run soon. Run. Rest him. Lines and knock back.
3, 2,
Punt the lines. Traps. Okay, got some time to burn here.
More. Yeah, can I?
Punt.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
watch
you
the
can take
knock back. Lines and knock back to blue.
3, 2, 1.
I use on green, eh?
Watch the lines, watch the lines, watch the lines.
3, 2,
Punt.
1.
Go. Take the gateway, spread out, and knock back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, wipe it up.
Work, right? Yeah. Oh, nice one.
We lost. Army ran over a bomb while running away. You gotta watch out. Avenue TD and Bin died to double line. Okay. Yeah. We have backups for you if so if it's a bad spread during TD, you can call Cornish or Stefco as bubble backups, okay? Or in a bad case, you can ask Zoko the Turtle as well. If you think that that's a pain spot, we can assign somebody to help you always at the time. So 2 of you are clearing at that spot if you want. So second TD Cornish, can you bubble and help Avenue clear as well?
Second, yeah, sure.
I don't think you need to get 3, right? Because Avenue will get 1 or 2.
Yeah. It's just like I'll be
But-
careful if I
yeah,
get if I get elimination.
Yep.
Just don't nuke people when I press bubble.
Rest, Lucian, you there? Guys, you need to watch the lines when we pot over, yeah? Again, if in the earlier ones you're not targeted, you try not to get a line, it's always safer. So that if you accidentally get hit by a line, you don't get the 500% damage, okay? And please try not to immune at that point, because if you immune, your line fires immediately and you can kill people, okay? So you only immune if you know very clearly that there's nobody in the way. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back.
3,
Lines.
2, 1.
Tap. Golems. Plant for lines.
3, 2,
Plant.
1.
And run. Watch the bombs. Watch the bombs when you run. Knock back. Lines and knock back. Plant. Knock back. Lines after
3,
this.
2, 1.
Okay, watch the traps.
Three, two,
Plant.
1.
I couldn't get in time.
Plant lines. Get ready for knockback.
3, 2,
Lions are firing after
One.
knockback. Okay, watch the trap. Okay, you use your personals here if you need to survive this part, yeah? Spread lines.
3, 2, 1.
Bait. Go, go, go. And spread out lines. Get ready for knockback. They survive with this and the knockback.
2, 1.
Stun and the knockback. Well done. This is a bomb that went off, right?
No, we got pushed into the fire.
Oh. Okay, wipe it up and go again.
2, 1.
Just minor question. Driz, when you like immune like that, and you still have an arrow beat on a circle, that means I'm safe, right?
No, it was still fire.
Oh, like the arrow still means death. Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes it's a bit more technical, but if you know that, because I know that's the dangerous part, right? So I pre-immune, it fire and I stay in a safe position. It fires once and it'll fire again at the end of it. I just don't get a circle.
Yeah, so if I see an arrow, then you're dangerous no matter what.
Yeah, arrow is bad.
Okay.
The only way to get rid of the arrow is if, like, after the arrow is selected already, then you immune. It will fire immediately and the arrow is gone. But it's risky as well. It might shoot somebody randomly.
So Avenue got the bombs just fine on the second TD though. Seemed like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Avenue will just call you if he needs a backup, if the spread is bad, but otherwise he'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad that time.
So he'll just shout Kodesh, and then you can see you know what to do.
Okay, yeah.
Avenue shouting? Wow.
Is there spell warding? I'm just wondering. From the
Nah, it's only
Well,
one place can give spell warding, so Avenue could technically give it.
And give you spell warding, but if he gets spell warding, he can only run into the fire, I guess.
Yeah.
He won't it doesn't protect him from the bomb damage. And immunities to spell doesn't stop you from getting stacks in the fire. I don't know, it's fucking weird. Like, if I have stacks and I cloak, the stacks will go away. But if I in cloak and I stand on a bomb, I'll still get stacks. Lucian, you okay?
Yep, I'm fine again. Trying to keep my head level and high.
Okay, and thanks. Come on, one more pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, knock back and then lines.
3, 2,
Blood.
1.
Traps. Alpha careful, you took 2 hits on there. Spread the lines.
3, 2,
Plant.
1.
Run. Watch the lines. Knockback coming soon. Knockback and then lines.
3, 2, 1.
Rest him.
I'm getting the gateway.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, watch the lines and knockback next. Next one will be traps, lines, and knockback all in quick succession. Position yourself well.
3,
Knockback,
2,
traps are arming.
1.
Watch the lines. Hunt the lines. Okay, get ready for bait.
Three, 2,
Hunt for lines.
1.
Okay, bait TD.
There's one behind green.
For me to get.
Go, go, go. Spread out. Hunt for lines.
3,
Watch the knockback.
2, 1.
Okay, wrap it up.
Oh my god, it just put down. Oh,
So Lucian getting hit by multiple line
2,
again.
1.
And Army multiple line as well. Okay, wrap it up, let's go again. Hey guys, come on. Wrap it up, we'll do one last pull, make it a clean one, okay?
2,
With the multiple line,
One.
he was just low HP, that's all.
From Trap Dot, is it?
It's normal, that's normal hit. Shit.
With your meager capabilities, this was the only.
You'll push back, you got knocked back in the trap, huh?
Yeah. But that one either way, so I had Ember. So
Okay, come on guys, last pull, make it a good one. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back and then lines.
3, 2,
Traps after this.
1.
Golem, spread those lines out.
3, 2,
On the lines. Run. Rest him. Here, you gotta watch out, yeah. You're always dying on this position here.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the traps.
I'm getting blue gateway. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's like a get closer to a 10, yeah.
2,
Watch on the lines. I'll rest Oko instead so I can do bombs.
Okay, get Zoko inside.
3,
Yep.
2,
On the beams.
1.
Watch the traps and knock back to blue.
I'll get it. Oh.
Blue.
3, 2,
Okay, watch the beams, watch the beams.
Orange, can I help?
No, I'm dead.
Come on. Hunter.
Keep go.
Okay, and spread. Just practice the movement here.
3,
Bait was off.
Is that bait?
Yeah, the TD was off. Yeah. It's okay. Okay, guys, so that's it. Our TD 1 and 2 needs to be a lot cleaner, right? And then after that, we need to practice the TD 3 and 4 movement, and 5 is just bouncing around. Okay? Look at the map if you're not sure, and for those that died a lot tonight, you just need to watch out, okay? You need to figure out why you die and watch where your position is. With that, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll do the heroic skip and then back to Mythic Clear. Tine, you can try to charge the far golems. That's what I do also. I shadow step the far golems.
Just blame zero.
Why?
Morning.
Go away, I'm gonna block you. Does anyone want to really tiny keys? Wow. Who is that?